Game 3 of this 4-game series.
You know, the Rays, they are 6 games out of that final American League wildcard spot, which the Twins currently have the second American League wildcard spot, just a game ahead of Kansas City.
It's going to be Cole Sulser, 2 games with the Rays, had 2 2/3 his long against the San Diego Padres. First career start.
And now Carlos Santana is coming up.
High pop on the right side, foul ball, and Yandy Diaz settles under it. Santana is the first out of this game.
Now Royce Lewis.
Royce Lewis having a good at-bat, 7 pitches so far.
Smacks this one to right field. That will fall. A base hit for Lewis on a slider. So that lengthy at bat rewarded with a first inning 1-out single.
He's at first base, and here's Wallner.
And he gets his man on the fastball, strikes out Wallner for the second out of the inning.
Hitters don't like to get beat in, so all of a sudden you get beat in with that cutter. That opens up the door to the four-seamer away with elevation.
Now Jose Miranda, right-hand batter, and he pops the first pitch up into the air into shallow right. Lau out, low in. It'll be low in from right to make the play and retire the side. Miranda gone on 1 pitch.
Ronnie Enriquez is the opener for Minnesota.
He's making his very first big league start.
He threw a 1-2-3 inning, getting Yandy Diaz in the win 2 days ago, and he'll at least begin the game against Yandy today.
That's a liner into right, will drop for a base hit. Yandy's aboard to start things for the Rays offense. Brandon Lau.
Lewis will glove. Second for 1. The return from Lee not in time. High chopper. This will be tough. Enriquez will plant, fire to first, and got him. Good play. 2 down now. Josh Lowe.
This one hit right at Royce Lewis because of course it is. He scoops it up from a knee, throws to first base, and Enriquez, job well done. A scoreless first inning in his first big league start.
That's Kevin Kelly out there on the hill for the Rays.
First wrinkle thrown into this ball game with both teams going with openers.
First pitch, and Lau for the second will make that play.
They'll face Christian Vasquez now with 1 out.
And Vasquez strikes out. 2 down.
A couple of quick outs, 4 pitches.
He has a certain suddenness to his pitches. I mean, they're on you. It's late action, whether it be arm side or glove side.
And there's ball 4. So Santana draws the walk. And now Lewis.
And a cut and miss. Lewis out on strikes. 2 strikeouts in the inning for Kelly. A man left.
And there's 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now Jose Miranda. Hit hard to left, and that's going to be a fair ball right on the line. Miranda's going to round first base, and he will make second without a throw. So Miranda has a 1-out double here in the 4th inning.
Now Ryan Jeffers is 1 for his last 11.
Line to right field. That's a base hit. And holding at third base is Miranda as Josh Lowe fires it back in. So Jeffers goes the other way with a 1-out single. The Twins have runners at the corners. And here comes the switch hitting center fielder Willie Castro. Picked up the tempo there. A little quick pitch, and Castro strikes out with a tempo completely changed here from Alexander.
Yeah, he did, and he climbed the ladder with the fastball.
And up comes lefty Trevor Larnach.
To left center. And Johnny DeLuca ranging over makes the play, and the Twins had 2 on, 1 out. They do not score.
Bottom of the 4th inning, and we have already seen 5 different pitchers. They all have one thing in common: no earned runs on the board so far.
Varland 6 up, 6 down.
And the Rays men at the corners and 1 out in a scoreless game in the 4th.
And another move, they throw it away. That's going to give the Rays a run. Brandon Lau scores. Caminero around second. He's going to go to third. The ball flying all over the field there, and the Rays get a run out of that.
So Varland a throwing error, and the Rays strike first. It's 1-0.
And DeLuca ground ball to short, attempted backhand, and the throw will not be in time. The ball loose. Caminero went in on that slide to score the second run of the inning.
Not the cleanest half inning of baseball here on the infield.
You could tell he knew he had to hurry up, and he tried to catch the ball and throw it at the same time, and he bobbled it, and it almost made a really nice throw, but just out of the reach of Christian Vasquez. Another run for the Rays.
Yeah, look at the big man.
Well, he had quite a trip around the bases there. Some help from his teammates.
Fanning him down.
Here's Dylan Carlson.
And the bunt, third base side, barehanded pickup, but no place to go with that. Miranda had moved way off the bag and toward the shortstop spot. Carlson just took advantage of that vacancy over there.
He watched him do it. As soon as he moves back to that position, okay, fine. I'm just going to put it over there where you used to be.
See inning going, moves the lineup along, brings up Jose Caballero.
Once again, Varland is 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning.
Swinging a hard hit ball toward the middle, past the diving lead, into left center a hit. Rounding third, coming home DeLuca. First to third on the play goes Dylan Carlson. RBI single, Jose Caballero. It's a 3-run fourth. 3-0 Tampa Bay.
Did Jose Caballero a favor right there. Watch this curveball just hang right over the middle of the plate with 2 strikes. I know Louis would like to have that pitch back.
There's another Rays run. Keep it rolling.
Here's Ben Rortvedt. Runner breaks off first and a ground ball to second. Throw to the plate. That's going to be loose. The Rays pick up another run as Carlson crosses the plate. Caballero goes to third, and Rortvedt winds up at second base.
Sloppy. I mean, this has been such a sloppy inning of defensive baseball by the Minnesota Twins.
That's a play that Vasquez would like to make.
That's a play we've seen him make.
The defensive miscues continue. The Rays just keep pouring it on.
And here is Taylor Walls shooting one into center. 2 more runs will score as Walls jumps on the first pitch.
It's a 6-run inning for the Tampa Bay Rays, and the walls are crumbling all around Louis Varland and the Minnesota Twins here in the home fourth.
Varland facing his 9th hitter here. Still just 1 out and a 2-0 count to Yandy Diaz. Yandy shoots it into center field. Castro's going to have to go back, and that ball is gone. Home run to center field for Yandy Diaz. The Rays have exploded here. They've sent 9 men to the plate. They have scored 8, and Yandy Diaz has just hit his 13th home run of the year.
And the biggest inning of the year for the Rays.
And Varland had 2 dominant innings. And then frustration, mistakes, and the Rays knock him out here in the 4th inning.
And Lee is aboard to begin the 5th.
Well, they got to earn those, and here's Christian Vasquez.
It's hot. Sharply hit. Caballero down at third, out at second, and out at first. Well, that takes care of that.
So instead of 2 hits to start the inning, you got a double play. And now it's Santana's turn, and he hits a high pop-up left center field. DeLuca underneath it. DeLuca's got it. He makes the catch, and the offensive futility continues for the Minnesota Twins. Tyler Alexander back to work in the 7th. He's going to face Kyle Farmer.
And Farmer crushes to left field. This is back towards the seats and gone. So Farmer with his 3rd. Well, the Twins are on the board. It's 8-1.
Farmer said he's going to get his tonight. Like that swing right there. It's his 16th of the season. Kyle Farmer coming off the bench ready to play. That's part of his job right there.
That's crushed to right field. Trevor Lardick. One hops the wall. He will turn on his way to second base and make it standing. So back-to-back hard contact. Farmer homered, Lardick doubled.
And here's Brooks Lee as a pitch is looped in the air, left field side, over on the run. Carlson slides and makes the catch at the front of the warning track. Fires back to second, not in time.
Well, sometimes the opposition starts to build a little momentum. You need a little help from your friends. And how about this right here? Dylan Carlson timing that perfectly and able to glove that ball on the slide just before it gets to the turf. Saves another run.
2 out in the 7th inning as Tyler tries to limit the damage here. Carlos Santana stands in.
Hammer to left, down the line, in the corner. That is a fair ball and a home run. Carlos Santana with a 2-run homer to left, his 20th. That ties Ryan Jeffers for the team lead, and the Twins are within 5. So Santana, a couple of home runs in this series. 20 homers, 60 knocked in. Michael Hellman first at bat tonight. 3 Rays, conversion, and lands. Nobody took charge. Hellman never stopped running, and he's at second base.
That's just something that cannot happen. And the worst part is it goes down as a double.
And now Matt Wallner. Base hit to right center. Hellman will round third, and he will score. RBI single, Matt Wallner. What was 8-0, folks, is now 8-4. Wallner's second hit, 28th RBI, and Hellman with that hustle reached second base and scores on Wallner's single.
So the Twins not going quietly.
The run continues for Minnesota. That is now what? 4 straight hits for the Twins, all with 2 out here in the 7th. Here's Ryan Jeffers, the designated hitter.
And the pitch. And it's taken right down the middle for a called strike. Jeffers out on strikes, but 9 Twins bat in the 7th. They score 4. They strand 2.
The Rays put 2 on with nobody else.
The infield now in for Minnesota.
There's a fly ball lifted into left center. Larnick's going to make the catch, and the tag at third. Caballero will cross the plate. The Rays pick up an extra run. A sacrifice fly. Taylor Wall drives in another run here to make it 9-4.
Let's go Rays chant starting.
Last chance here, Matt Wallner.
And he got it. This game is over. A swing and a miss. Wallner out on strikes.
Yeah, tough ball game for the Twins tonight. Still had some good ABs from an offensive standpoint. Was able to bounce back a little bit, but just not enough. The Rays on top tonight.